Yes, we are now back. Okay, we're back to streaming. And we're now back. This is grand. So, chat, if anyone does want to come back in, if anyone wishes to come back in, I ain't dead. Fishman did not get me. If someone was if Sakano was coming to my stream, I would pleasure myself with him like a salmon. I'm like a dolphin with the salmon, but no. I'm live. Yeah. Yeah, so I think the problem on my stream end here is not just my Wi-Fi problem, but also the interesting component that Stream Elements also sucks up a fuckload of frames and basically bandwidth. And their multi-streaming program is just jack shit garbage. So, I do believe we are back in action. So, with Twitch gone, I can now continue my streaming on Kick and YouTube. And we can continue on talking about our actual stream content for the night. Because I've had my little rant. I've had my little time in the sun talking about the drama of VTubing. And now, I think it is time for us to enjoy a little bit of Yeah, Twitch was the issue, essentially. So, so Twitch is a partial issue. The main problem with Twitch is that it's running on the Stream Elements multi-streaming with all of my other broadcasts. So, Stream Elements is sucking the fuck out of my bandwidth, and it's already a pretty shitty Wi-Fi connection. So, when I was using a plugin dock to OBS, I never had this problem. So, the thing is, I'm going to go back to that plugin dock, and we're going to get rid of that one. And we're going to then go back to TriCasting and on that dock and see if that fixes anything up. Because I think it's really just Stream Elements' end. Really, it's just the bandwidth. I think that's the problem. I don't think Mabel's still awake, or she's probably not coming back, but I'm just saying, hey guys, no problems fixed. Let's say Twitch was pulling nut out of it. Yep, it was really draining me dry. Oh, she was digging up in me, you know what I'm saying? But now that we're done with the drama, it was going to be a chill night. Now, initially, I think I'm going to say for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is going to be our worldwide car safari, where we talk about automotive culture from around the world. And we observe the different habitats of the different drivers of the world. But since we're streaming tonight, we might get into some appetizers of that. But first, Count Dankula released a video yesterday. And since I'm no longer on Twitch, I can now let loose a little bit more than I'm used to. And what is this video, you might say? Well, it was one I think was going to be hilarious, because Count Dankula made a video about the history of racist adverts. And specifically, since I followed Dankula on X, he had requested from his audience from around the world, what racist adverts can you find from your home country, and submit that to me. So, let's see how quickly we get banned. Y'all can't handle this. I present to you the history of racist adverts by Count Dankula. Go check out his channel. Like, comment, subscribe to the original video. I do not own any property. I do not claim any intellectual property. I'm here for the man himself, Marcus Meekum. Without further ado, let's begin.
About you, but I just love consuming product.
I love getting excited for the next product as well.
Cloistering bellows of the butterflies in my tummy that well up when I buy new thing to replace old thing makes me blush and collapse on my knees with absolute bliss.
Have you heard of New Thing? I heard of New Thing. Why have you consumed New Thing? I watched New Thing. Would you consume New Thing? I would love New Thing. Remember this. No matter how many gacha games come out, no matter how many times you try to go for an attractive android woman, 2B, 2P, and Eve are still going to remain the queens of thick android booty. I don't care how much Girls Frontline tries to make it for their own, or Nikkei tries to make their own. You aren't going to stop up. You're going to step up to the queens, and I'm not going to consume the new product.
In all seriousness, the art of the advert is a necessary evil that we all take for granted in the modern day.
I read the actual book about propaganda from the original psychologist who designed and basically coined the term of propaganda. I actually get to read and study that book. I usually listen to both. I both read and then listen. Well, yeah, 2B was a Nike though, but like they're aping off the queen. You know what I'm saying? But as I was saying, I actually read the book on propaganda, and quite frankly, it's sound logic to what you want to do. And really, propaganda initially was used as marketing. I mean, it's literally it's the power of suggestion, and you instill into someone's mind with also the power of then they need to do this. They need to have this, right? There was while it was a taboo for women to smoke, it was all staged during the women's suffragette to have women smoke in public by tobacco companies. So it's like, oh, we're missing literally half the population right now. Why not make it a trendy, you need to do this for your liberation, and light up girlies? One of the earliest corporate psyops ever done.
Because despite the fact that ads are incredibly annoying and are usually obnoxious vehicles for selling useless knickknacks and dodgy second-rate services, the fact of the matter is that advertisements and advertisers are important in the modern day. After all, the only reason that I'm able to sit here before you is because of advertisers.
Right.
And of course,
yeah, because I mean, even myself, I'm hoping I'd ever get some, but also I don't want to sell out too. Yeah, advertisers literally took over. Well, isn't it Dr. Love? How are you? Again. Don't worry, Dr. Love, I got the Tomoe rant done. We also got Tomoe covered. It's me, Doctor. You want me to say it on stream? Okay, Dr. Cunny. Okay. Anyway, we got the Tomoe rant done as well. And to me basically, and the Tomoe rant was me basically lambasting that Moemi motherfucker. Did Dank divorce Radio Shadow Legends? Yes, he got blacked licoriced by Fume. And he's never going back.
everyone sub to the Patreon.
How'd this make you feel, Raid Boy?
You understand my point. The thing is, though, advertisers are still technically human.
But everyone basically missed the Tomoe one. I saw your chat comments coming in before stream ended. Unfortunately, you guys did, but it's gonna be up on the VOD, and it's also gonna be up on a clip. So don't worry.
And their target audience is also just that.
Yeah.
Human. So when
once again, advertisers are human, and humans are also the consumers. And human instinct is typically what we play off of. Basic hierarchy of needs, procreation, and naturally, hatred, war, kill, fuck, die. And how do you sell? And that's how you can sell it to someone.
in the day, humans were much more saucy with their political beliefs and convictions, naturally...
Oh, back in the day, no. No, we've only made it apparent now we have to hide it nowadays. I say this is a guy who's got a lust for brown sugar, so let's not beat around the bush here. I can't believe Twitch and Clara ate all of Tomoe's times. Oh, oh fuck, man. You know how women get stressed out and they'll have like they'll gain like a couple dozen pounds from stress eating. Yeah, they ate all my bandwidth. Yeah, she ate all my bandwidth. She's got the band-sized shaped belly right now.
Advertisers would step in to try and relate to them by making some extremely racist adverts. Let's talk about some.
Brown sugar, you know some. You adopted the black one. Mabel, you know better. You adopted the black one. Besides, isn't that every white boy's dream? We spent how many years and how many trillions of dollars in Africa? I'm starting to think there's some trend with a white boy trying to get some motion down in Africa. There, they caught the fever hard. Maybe the theory about Yakub is right. We're just trying to return back to our ancestors. It was too late. Able adopted a black.
Please leave a like.
You're the one talking,
on this video,
Mister.
It really helps me in the algorithm.
Mister, I love the brown horse lady.
Hey,
you're the one talking.
Fella X, how have things been? Are you getting ready?
Oh, by the way, Count Dankula cover this. This is something that also Dankula didn't know. The sign behind Dankula, which is a new addition to the studio. Or we're gonna play the advert out in full, but the sign behind Dankula. Guess where he got that from? That LED sign from? Or guess who gave it to him? That's right. The man, the myth, the legend behind the sign videos on TikTok, the one that roasts everybody and then promotes his signs. Fuck, I remember his name. I know him. Why am I so bad with names? I know him. Sign, LED sign guy. LED sign. Oh, fuck. Tony! Yeah, Tony LC Signs. It was from Tony. Yeah. He literally, and he didn't buy it. He got it gifted. From Tony. Tony gifted him the sign. Big boy Tony, the playa, gifted him the Dankula sign. And apparently, though, it fucks with his office lighting because they're recently trying to figure out how to stop it from doing strobe effects when it was on. Because like in the first video, he was literally doing strobe effects when it was on, because the camera just could not register the bright white hue it was putting out.
Valentine's Day with the love.
You look at it right now; it's fucking jumping around.
No. You've been alone this entire time. Well,
yeah, I'm gonna be lonely for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna have a stream. I'm gonna have a stream on Valentine's, and I'm gonna be completely alone for that one. And we can all be chuds together.
Don't you worry.
Hell, I might even start playing Persona on Thanksgiving. Sorry, fucking Valentine's Day. I might as well start play Persona 5 on Valentine's Day.
About that, I believe that they're out there somewhere, and you'll get swept off your feet in no time. After all, I was in your boat until I met him. He's just so dreamy, after all.
Oh, no. Also, Mabel, if you haven't seen the Dankula VODs, Dankula's writing team has been writing all these fume ads, and Dankula has an affinity for a certain flavor of fume, and he's never going back from it. So, get ready.
You know what I mean. After all, it's Fume. That's right, Fume is back and they are better than ever. For those not in the loop, Fume is the gold standard in flavoured air devices.
I need to see my Golden Queen. Oh, no, we're not doing on. No. See, I'm going for all the old women. I'm taking Takemi. I'm taking Kawakami. I'm taking Oya. And I'm fucking taking fucking Oya was the report check. God damn it. I know. Oh, I want the tarot card reader woman. I want the woman from I want the tarot card reader from Hokkaido. I want the country bumpkin. Gimme. Okay? Like, last stream I mentioned this. I know how to read tarot cards. So, God forbid a white boy get a little bit of motion. Okay? Yeah, okay, Kawakami is fine as well, as same as Oya. Yeah, no, I want Takemi. And no, I don't see her as a Dami mommy, as everyone likes to want to be. Takemi is not a Dami to me. No. Takemi is not a Dami to me. No, I want Takemi. The roleplay I want Takemi in is I want her to walk in with a cane, and I want her to be depressed and on Vicodin, and I want to fuck the shit out of her in her office.
You ditch that one bad habit. And they're going to do that by giving you something aesthetic and alluring to drool on. With a streamlined and refined chassis that is ever so classy, I can slobber and suffer.
No!
And without fear of bad ergonomics. Because with Fume, I don't need to...
Don't judge my kinks, okay? Don't judge my kinks, H250.
To circle around...
I want to be the Wilson to her house. I want to be the Cuddy to her house.
With the fellas for a smoke break. We just pass him around and de-stress together. Without any of the cigarettes, nasty, sticky stuff clogging up my throat. So, what's its deal? Well, it's quite simple insofar as it keeps it simple. Indeed, Fume contains 0 nicotine, 0 electricity, and 0 chemicals. Meaning, it's a sleek and simple pluck and suck in a proper frame. Twistable, kissable, and chewable. I'd bop it if I could, but... sigh. I get.
I have a feeling that Africa Chan, his autistic colonialist obsessed writer, is making all these fucking jokes for him, because Africa Chan is a wild beast of a guy in the Count Dankula lore. He is a fucking weird guy, but goddamn is he hilarious. Not to besmirch the other ones, but like Africa Chan is most known because he is so there. I actually watched the video Dankula did on the black supremacist who was also racist against black people. And the guy, apparently Africa Chan for months would read verbatim the guy's speech, but the guy's quotes in a Uncle Ruckus voice. So every time Dankula began to actually read the quotes, it was edited in Uncle Ruckus's theme song.
Will do. Wink. And don't you worry, it does come in some of the ravishing flavours that you know and love, from crisp mint to raspberry and even a new peach blush. There's for certain something just for you. My heart has been taken by peach blush.
Okay. He's
just a peach and ever so sweet to me.
Right.
I'm getting all bashful and gooey just thinking.
Stop it. Okay, thankfully we've moved past the black licorice. Dank is no longer blacked, he is peached now.
Pretty little thing. Woo-woo.
Oh god.
Old vape and make it become a case study for cruel and unusual punishment. Because with Fume, you can tread the better path to ridding yourself of that one bad habit for good. Join over 700,000 sanguine suckle buddies today by scanning the QR code or going to tryfume.com to get a free topper when ordering your journey pack. Again, scan the QR code on the screen or go to tryfume.com.
Are you guys still here in stream, or are we down again? Oh, down again.
And now, back to the video.
Oh.
So let's go.
Oh, Shoda's streaming now. I see.
Beginning. Okay, that may be a little bit ambitious.
Yeah, let's
but the
not go
concept
back to the
is
fucking beginning. Do not go back all the way back then, no.
as abstract as this. It means that there can't really be one definitive first racist advert that we could point at. And frankly,
If you've seen Southeast Asian adverts in the modern day, they are fucking wild. I forget what, I think it was from Vietnam. There was an actual, like, whole dramatic ad about about termites, and this termite killer pesticide, and how it literally would stick to the termite, and basically they got guys acting as termites in termite suits, and he would bring it back to the nest, and it's like, I am unkillable, and it cuts to just a bunch of lying dead, and it's like this cold cut that's like very like from triumphant to just a cold cut like deadpan shot, and his brother comes over to like, who did this to you? Who did this? I have something to say, with foam coming out of his mouth, and the brother's like, what is it? Don't touch me. Oh, and he's like, oh shit. All the fucking termites die. It is so, I love Southeast Asian adverts, but one of the most popular ones is there was actually I believe it was either, was it Indonesia? Or the Philippines, there's a chain of Chinese restaurants, kind of like a Panda Express to them, where it was Americanized Chinese food, but one of their adverts they did was have painted photos of Hitler and a member of the Ku Klux Klan, Hitler behind the red curtain before going on stage eating Chinese food, and the same thing with the Ku Klux Klan member behind a tree, with a burning cross in the background, a bunch of Klan members dancing around it, but both of them are eating in peace and in hiding a box of chow mein, and it says, "Can't hate everything." It is such a good fucking advert. I love it. I love Southeast Asian ads. They are so good.
I don't think you'd be interested in me trying to explain hypothetical dog whistles that were probably written in fucking cuneiform.
Right.
So, allow me to just arbitrarily start somewhere a little bit more modern and focus in on one particular aspect.
Okay.
America.
Dank does have his cringe takes about America, especially after the Venezuela thing, so I'm gonna bite my tongue.
I mean, are you really surprised? I mean, of course we would be starting with them. Because despite their racism being rather subpar and amateurish at best, to be perfectly honest, their entire sense of self does indeed revolve around advertisements, marketing, and black people.
Yeah.
Usually advertising and marketing said black people in more ways than one.
Still goes on today.
So, we're starting...
But not the way that the leftists and communists want to push it. No, a lot more different nowadays.
There. We begin with something that you all need. Soap.
Yeah, I need soap.
Specifically, the venerable and Chicago-based NK Fairbank company, who
Right.
knew fine well that the average American was indeed a...
I assume the jokes bias against America are just fun jobs, kind of, but Dank did kind of fall into a monarchist scene recently. And he still thinks America is imperialism because he wants the UK to be the former empire it used to be. I mean, granted, good for him on that part, but like equally too, Dank is also kind of taking what's kind of good and things that we've seen, and he's like, this shouldn't be happening because Dank wants to be a bit of a contrarian, but I did like how he went against the whole commercialization of Hawaii. I get the almighty Lolly. I get Lolly was kind of upset with that video, but. Yes, Dank really did override everything. Like, America just makes a commercialization of everything, but also, he's not wrong about what they did to Hawaii. It is literally just a set-form paradise coined and marketed for tourism, unfortunately.
dirty bugger who...
But it's also very good tactic. It's also, Honolulu itself is a great tactical naval base, of course.
Who needed to clean up and get their act together. Alongside making things like canned meat and other such animal products, they also dipped their toes into the cosmetics and fabrics field.
Okay.
With their fairy soap.
Doesn't your mama wash you with fairy soap, mainly by the NK? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a good video. Oh, shit. This feels like some weird Wojak Hyperborean Agarthan edit just just this illustration. This doesn't feel right. Oh no, this is gonna be a great video. I'm so glad I killed Twitch for the night, so we don't have that bandwidth, and also Twitch losing their shit on me because holy shit, this is gonna get good.
Known for being able to rub the black right off you. And with their innovative and venerable gold dust washing powder, you'll
oh boy, here we go.
be able to rest easy knowing that your white will definitely be white by the time that the Dusty Twins are done with them.
Mama, why is that kid dirty? Oh boy.
Indeed, you may very quickly cop onto a pattern when it comes to the American adverts of antiquity.
Right.
They absolutely loved to utilize the African visage in a very...
My friends, dear candidate, that eats us yeah beef. That eats this yeah beef is the man to be elected. Oh. To be fair to Dank, I can understand why a lot of people don't like America today. Yes, a lot of critics are stupid and motivated by politics, but we've done too many stupid things recently. Mabel, I will partially agree with that. However, the whole Maduro thing was kind of like... Maduro was not just a despot dictator, he also had an open warrant on him underneath the Biden administration. Like, this is... Maduro also was encouraging profiteering and utilizing the cartels to smuggle drugs as a way to keep his little sector of Venezuela running, while shirking the people that actually lived in Venezuela.
demeaning way to peddle goods. Usually,
but yeah, no, I can agree with a lot of things that America has done, especially because, like, if you're talking about, like, the Epstein and the Israel and the Mossad ties, then fuck yeah, absolutely.
Cleaning products or tinned meat to things like even coffee and even cement.
Oh, isn't this all from that one museum down in the South by the NAACP that they run it, where it's like to show all the old advertisements?
Mix.
I'm talking about more about the 21st century in general. Yeah. Also, I don't think you were here for this, but did you know, Mabel, if you're talking about, like, America and eventually the war on terror in the Middle East and that stuff, we're going 21st century America. Did you know I IRL get to drive an Iraqi taxi? And I made a whole video and on the like a whole stream clip about it where I talked about car history and I got to talk about the time I drove an Iraqi taxi that I was working and servicing on. A literal, like, Canadian-built General Motors Chevrolet Malibu for the Iraq market as a taxi, because GM wanted to sell to Iraq, but they couldn't use it through American factories. They sold half of them to Iraq. Iraq canceled the orders, took all the money, and General Motors had to sell the rest of them at a massive discount in Canada. And I got to drive one. The telltale sign, it's the inline V6 base model with a 3-speed on the floor, and it's got AC, and it's got no defrost. That's an Iraqi taxi. And I got to talk about how I got to drove it during a video about dictators and taxis I made.
Whatever good you
I gotta make it to an actual video sometime. The stream clip basically gets the gist of it down.
Though, if you didn't have a fat-lipped Vanta Black melon monger on the front of it, then it wasn't worth shit in the eyes of the American consumer. After all,
go home, HC50. You have a safe drive home.
Say what you will about Aunt Jemima, but her pancakes look the finest.
Before they pulled Jemima off the box, am I correct that they were actually going to get a younger black woman to actually be the figure face model for the new Aunt Jemima before 2020 and the George Floyd of the Jungle riots, the same Floyd of the Fentanyl riots? Weren't they going to get Aunt Jemima on the box? Like a new younger Aunt Jemima? Less of the nanny Aunt Jemima, but more of like a chic, light-skinned, or if you want to call it red bone, I'm going to say light-skinned, actually very attractive model. I thought she was cute. They were going to put her on the box. And use her visage for as the model going forth. And then that completely got kiboshed, and she got put out of the job for it.
And when Uncle Ben enters the fray, you better sit your right.
I think they're also going to do it to Uncle Ben too.
The finest. And when Uncle Ben enters the fray, you better sit your white arse down and wear a bib.
Yeah, you bet, boy. You know what's good for you to sit your ass down and have some of this good old fine rice. I loved Uncle Ben's brown rice when I was growing up. That was really good. The buttered and garlic herb brown rice. That was for me, when I was sick, that was comfort food. That was yeah, I guess it's very processed and all that stuff, but when I was a kid, that was good. The right bag with the right amount of moisture and texture, and good rice. But yeah, no, I remember this. They also, for Newman's Own, the Newman's Own charitable nonprofit salad dressing company, they basically got rid of all the fun Paul Newman figure faces on them. So it's just like, oh, it just has the name of the spice rather than actually having Newman wearing a bandana and donning katanas when he would do like a teriyaki sauce or something like that. Man, also, Paul Newman's probably one of my favorite actors of all time. I should put this out there. I know I'm going way off topic, but my respect for Paul Newman, not just as an actor, but as a man of motorsports, is beyond anything you guys could ever imagine. He's probably one of the heroes I have that no one has ever yet flawed yet, and it never is going to flaw in my eyes, because Paul Newman, to me, is just one of those guys that was just the greats.
You are about to eat some aggressively okay rice straight out of the bag. And you're going to fucking like it. Indeed, the Americans' enrapturement with the black peoples was very overwhelming and persistent, manifesting into even theatre.
Right.
With the humble art of the minstrel show.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yep. I got nothing to say about it. It's right up there. It's literally mocking a whole race, but fucking even Mel Blanc. Well, I mean, he did in voice only, but like even then, I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking proselytize Mel Blanc. I'm just talking about like this. It's like, oh shit, that's a whole different ballgame there.
Where actors were presumably shot with Elmer Fudd's blunderbuss at point blank range whilst they were eating their mum's lipstick. Minstrels were all the rage throughout the Western world for being goofy little guys that shuck and jive their way through all sorts of wacky hijinks. These minstrel shows were an absolute hit back in the day.
Right.
Inspiring one Florence Kate Upton, no, not that one, to create
not the hot one.
Cute line of dolls to inhabit the world of her children's book series.
Right.
Giving us the venerable and de facto illegal to own Gollywog.
Oh boy.
I would present one to you right now, but not only do I not want to have a chat with my accountant, who will call me to ask why I'm claiming racism on my taxes again, but I also...
You literally cannot, like, in the UK, you cannot own it. Speaking of blackface, have you ever seen the hit Spike Lee classic Bamboozled? It involves a bitter producer making a show in which the first all-black minstrel show. I have not. Then again, I don't watch Spike Lee movies because I just don't. I prefer not to. I'm not really a fan of watching Spike Lee movies, so I don't know. Like, I still remember when the Super Best Friends played Livin' the Dream, the NBA 2K something game. We had the Spike Lee story mode, and Wooly created the Rage of Africa as the main character. And it was just like, I'm like, you know what? Considering what Spike Lee's kind of like done with his filmography, I'm not like, it's kind of like Jordan. It's like Jordan Peele. It's like, I don't really want to watch. I just really don't want to watch it, you know? I'd rather watch Cat Williams do his thing.
So don't want to get another hate crime charge. Because, unsurprisingly, that's a very real fear. But that's all... Because, unsurprisingly...
A mom claims she was arrested and had her DNA and fingerprints taken by police because she had a gollywog. She had a golly doll in the window of her home. Amanda Schofield, 38, was quizzed by police on suspicion of racially aggravated public... Oh, my fuck. Yeah, welcome to the UK. Like, I get the... Well, it's a blackface doll. I get that, but, like... This is the UK we're talking here. I don't think you should be fucking arrested for this shit. I really, really don't. I don't think she even was, like, waving it around. I think she fucking had a bunch of other dolls and she just thought it was innocuous. It was like an old hand-me-down heirloom. I don't think it's something to be fingerprinted and DNA'd over, considering, oh, that's the UK police. They'll DNA and fingerprint you for this. They won't DNA and fingerprint you for a fucking Middle Easterner that raped a bunch of, like, children.
That's a very real fear. But that's all Anglophone swill. What of the other renditions of the racial caricature?
Right.
Well, let's just hop across the water to those very weird swamp people in the Netherlands.
Uh-oh.
Why the Netherlands? Well, other than the fact that
Why the
I'm
Dutch? I want to know.
fascinated by them, you know, being spurgy, market-brained bogmen that speak weirdly bad English and eat
We happen to get a serious...
whatever the fuck hagerslag it is. You know, I mean, who the fuck puts dark chocolate sprinkles on buttered white bread and...
The Dutch, to me, are like a weird spin-off of the Germans of, like, in terms of just, like, a weird evolutionary line that kind of like went wrong with the Germans. And equally that too, I say that, I'm like 10% Dutch. And I have Ongezelig, fuck, what's her name again? The South African one. From Ongezelig, I have her as a stream notification. Because I think she's cute. But yeah, the Dutch are a bit weird people. Also, a lot of great Eurobeat artists came from the Netherlands as well.
Acts as though it's completely normal and not an utter abomination. Yeah, I know I'm throwing stones in a glass house, but fuck her, I'm not missing. At least with beans on toast, we can, like, pretend that it's healthy.
Yeah.
Kind of.
You guys just put, like, basically it's just Nutella on bread with, like, a Nutella sandwich with extra fucking stuff.
Regardless, the Dutch had and still have their own thing going on when it comes to race shenanigans.
Of course.
Being the owners of that massive archipelago of jungle Chinamen that we collectively call Indonesia.
Boy.
Now, what's the deal?
I know also a lot of VTubers are, a lot of EM VTubers are also, like, from Indonesia and Southeast Asia, too. I wonder how they'd react to if there's ever, like, a streamer, like, one of those DNA tester ones, and I just come out with, like, just, like, even though it's, like, a 10%, like, a 1/10 percentile, hit them with the, yeah, I'm Dutch. Just see their faces fucking drop. It's like, oh, I'm back, boys.
With Indonesia.
I'm here to colonize that stream.
That's not rhetorical, I'm genuinely fucking asking, because other than the genuinely fantastic and severely
the Raid.
underrated and absolutely fucking Kino Raid movies, and that little Chong Sam Chigaboo hitting the Fortnite emotes on a canoe...
A what?!
...movies, and that little Chong Sam Chigaboo hitting the Fortnite emotes on a canoe, can you honestly name a single thing of note and virtue from Indonesia? This is a country with 285 million people.
Yeah.
They are mostly literate. They have, all things considered, okay infrastructure.
Like, okay, like, I know we talking about Indonesia, but, like, if you talk about, like, fucking Southeast Asia, they're rapidly growing and modernizing as we're speaking. Especially, like, even going to Malaysia. Like, Malaysia was probably the first one to really be able to modernize with their own industries. Yeah, it's kind of piggybacked off other nations, but, like, fuck's sake, Malaysia had a car company before the rest of Southeast Asia did, and before even China did. In the form of Proton. And it's still running to this day, and hell, they even bought, I believe, a Malaysian car firm bought Lotus for a good while from General Motors. And Vietnam now has VinFast, which is, yeah, it's technically like a Vietnamese offshoot of Geely, but, like, it's not terribly good in terms of their production and their performance, but they're moving up in the world.
They have a truly vast, tropical and resource-rich swathe of land to call their own, but have they actually done anything with it?
They're only starting to do it now.
Answer in the comments down below. I'm sure that'll go well. But anyways, due to the Dutch suzerainty of the East Indies being spearheaded by the VOC, or in layman's terms, the
VOC was a monster of a company. And also, too, people forget this with the Dutch. Not in terms of warships, because, like, yeah, they for the longest time the British Empire ruled the waves, and now the Americans technically rule the waves. With some challenge, of course, but mainly they are paper dragon challenge, but The VOC really does rule the way. The VOC was, and also the Dutch as well. You gotta remember this about the Dutch. They are still to this day some of the masters of shipbuilding and maritime travel and ferrying. Like, in terms of maritime industry, the Dutch are unstoppable. They are monsters, and they're titans of industry. Like, if you're talking about, like, Great Lakes ships, and, like, ships that... Because I love maritime history. Like, ships on the ocean and on the Great Lakes. Majority of them come from the Netherlands. They build them still in the Netherlands at shipyards. And yeah, there's a lot more Russian shipyards and stuff. Like, I'm talking about... The Netherlands built a fuckload of them. Them in Norway, they are monsters in that field. And this is one of the best standards and health and safety regulations and design innovations in the field. They are titans of the industry.
Richest company ever in human history.
And it basically started before the VOC, but like the Dutch, in terms of commercialization, they ruled the waves in terms of trade.
Valued at an estimated $7.9 trillion when adjusted for inflation. Is that number airtight? Absolutely not. It is subject to a very fierce debate that I don't particularly care about. But it gets the point across.
Right.
There was a lot of money in the East Indies. And a lot of rather swarthy Indonesians working the fields.
Yeah, we forget to mention this. I think the Dutch, the Dutch in terms of like when it came to slavery, they were like both I think they were one of the earlier ones to catch on that like, hey, it's not exactly a good idea for slavery. All the guys typically is underneath civil rights and of equality. The most part is for slavery, and just in general of the civilized world giving up slavery, besides the actual barbaricism of it, and it was actually making just your average person back at home disgusted. It was also the fact that it's not profitable. Outside of, unfortunately, trafficking, and that's the most horrific sense. Like, morally it's horrific, but everything about it's fucking horrific. But you gotta remember, with just general with like human slaves, that is like you have to feed, maintain, keep under guard, under watch, understand there's gonna be illnesses, there's gonna be understand of failings. Basically, it's such a in terms of in terms of industry and farming, in terms of compared to paid labor, if not machinery, it was such a far gone like concept. People forget like no, America was not really built off slaves. In fact, slaves were more of a detriment to the South than anything else in terms of financial stability. It's just the cotton gin was too expensive for a lot of fucking farmers to buy, so unfortunately, a lot of people bought up fucking slaves, and the remaining slaves. It was a horrible trade, regardless. I'm just putting it out there that the Dutch kind of caught on first through the fact of sheer industry and of profit margins. They realized, oh, this is a terrible idea, and equally too, a lot of it at home, there was a lot of outcry of like, why are we doing this still? So, once again, and slavery still exists amongst the uncivilized, underdeveloped nations. Yes, of course, outside the billionaire circles and so you have like criminal rings in the Western world. In terms of like government and institutionalized, they still exist in the underdeveloped nations and the non-developed nations, the one that don't fucking move past a certain century. Slavery's still legal there. That's typically within African and Middle Eastern nations. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why they haven't fully developed yet, because they're too busy trying to wrangle down their fucking slaves.
And the plantations.
Amongst a myriad of other things.
You can probably see where I'm going with this.
Yep.
Indeed, alongside the Indonesians themselves, the Dutch also used the land itself for advertising, showing off the exotic and alien world of Southeast Asia to peddle cigarettes, coffee, cocoa, and also...
Real Dutch cocoa. I mean, yeah, I forgot, the Dutch also, they love chocolate. They freaking love chocolate. But the thing is with every European, like German, Dutch, and Swiss, they all hype up their chocolates to such a degree. I think German chocolate only beats Dutch chocolate by a certain point, and Swiss chocolate seems to do better than all three of them combined. But like, even then, I feel like a lot of the chocolate's overhyped, personally.
Escapism.
Yeah.
Indeed, you forget that they would of course showcase this far-flung land as a prime setting for all sorts of fiction.
Yeah.
With our strapping and evidently white protagonist venturing into the mythical lands of... Java. I know. Truly awe-inspiring. Fun fact, actually, it is indeed such a mystical and magical place that they are even creating their very own real-life Atlantis.
No shit.
Because Jakarta is quite literally sinking
Uh-oh.
into the fucking ocean.
Jesus Christ. What's this to do with racist adverts? That's why I like the occasional pop-ups. We're just really talking about the history of Indonesia at this point.
The government having to quite literally build an entirely new capital from scratch to move their government to. All to avoid having their swamp becoming a lake. But all of that's whatever.
Right.
You came for the racism.
I did.
So where's the racism?
Yeah, bring it out.
Well, going back to those Dutchmen, we do absolutely have to talk about their most well-known of traditions. Black Peter.
Oh. That's nice.
I mean, we all know Black Peter. He's a classic.
Yeah, you don't know him?
You don't know Black Peter?
I know him.
Of course you do. He is Santa Claus's little helper who appears before children to spread merriment by giving them sweets. You know, the Moorish one who became rather
I have never seen this before. This is interesting.
controversial as time went on and resulted in him getting replaced by a...
So serious, would you like me watching your streams if I was a worm? Goddamn, see. That's how I know you're a woman, Mabel. This is how I know you're not LARPing as one. Ask these stupid fucking questions. Would you still like me if I was a worm? Would you still like me as a viewer if I was a worm? You know, it's funny when Lumi of Face Connect does it with her being the stray cat. Would you cover her in glue? The glue. But you doing it here? No. You see, will you still like me as your viewer if you were a worm? Yeah, you're still a viewer to me if you're a worm.
White person in blackface. Because that was less controversial.
Apparently so. I mean, at this point, you can... Okay, Black Peter, there we go. If you change it... I'm sorry, Mabel. I really like when you do show up, though. It's when Char and you are here. I know Char's not here right now, but when you guys are here, I get Char's probably with Shoto's stream right now. You guys are pretty fun when it's fun to banter with you guys. Because with Ember, there's no one really on Kick watching right now, so when it gets going on there, it becomes even more interesting. But it's been kind of quiet on the Western Front over here. Going back to Dank's video here, Black Peter. I guess maybe with the excuse now, you can definitely say he's maybe covered in coal dust. Because if he's Santa's helper, I mean, Christ, where's all Santa's coal go? All the coal dust that Santa's going from those chimneys going. It's a bit nicer, but it's just kind of like considering the Moorish origins of Black Peter. That's if you can ignore the history, it'd be fun.
Again, the white man is keeping a brother down by
Still my job.
You really don't know him? Well, you fucking do now. And he is a pretty cool guy.
I imagine.
A lot like his Iranian cousin, Haji Firuz. He...
What the fuck is this?
Plays the tambourine, don't you know?
Oh.
And he's very, very good at it. Being so talented that he's allowed to actually exist in current-day Iran.
No shit.
Teaching the vital lesson that if you fear for your life, pick up an instrument and just start jamming. Because... at least you can then enter the afterlife to a good soundtrack. Okay, so that is two...
I mean, I want to enter the afterlife to FF14's soundtrack by Silence and Sinners. It's the most important thing. Ultima. I want to have the song Ultima by Silence and Sinners in FF14 be my soundtrack into the afterlife.
Oh, sort of 3 countries down. 192 more to go. I mean, okay, so it turns out that because there are a lot of races and a lot of markets around the world, there is a lot of racism to cover. And that just makes me so proud of all you guys. But anyway...
I'm doing my part.
Even as a comp-level racist myself, that is an utterly absurd amount of ground to cover.
Yeah.
Notwithstanding the fact that I can only speak 2/3 of one language. So... am I fuck transliterating Tamil to find out if they have a mildly entertaining anti-Indian caricature to promote soap or something? Okay, soap is probably not something that they would get the point. The fact of the matter is, I don't know every single...
Oh, sir, we use the cowpiece, sir. It is very good for the smell, sir.
...piece of racist advertising.
It gets the latest going, sir.
I'm ashamed to say. And all of you guys are probably aware of many, many more things that would absolutely knock my Rick and Morty branded socks off and make me shit my pants.
Of course.
So that's why I went to X and asked you
Yep,
guys
he did this. Oh god, I saw that thread. Oh, we're about to get into this.
to send in some of that good...
Mabel, if you're still watching, get ready for what's about to come. Because Dankula asked X for their racist adverts. And we're about to see some wild shit.
old school racism for us to have a look at. So to those of you who answered, arigato gozaimasu.
Shit.
Right.
Oh no.
And for now, we can get into the fun part of the video.
Right.
As fit in the local.
More power, more power for whiter ones. This is from Australia. Sorry you cannot drink this pea, sir. You are low caste, sir. You are not allowed this delicious pea, sir. There is that refuses you, sir. Consent does not exist in India, Sarina.
It's a strong start.
He's got the fist up.
I'm not racist, I just want that.
I think it's for more power, right? But it's for white or white. So that means Italians, no.
You're a fucking fairy.
Right? You're not in a white anymore. Italian.
No.
Imagine getting deported because you went to Ibiza once.
I remember this shit. I remember seeing these signs. Oh god.
What did they mean by that?
What do they mean by this exactly?
I actually saw
but
this
to be
one in
fair-
the wild a few
Right,
times.
to be fair, you women would need to be.
What the fuck? 4 out of 5 men want Oxfords in these new Van Heusen styles. I can't read what that says underneath them, but oh my god, Van Heusen, the world's smartest shirt. It is pretty dapper, I would say that.
It's the one with a pipe.
It's the one with the pipe.
It's him, yeah.
Kingsman speaks
Yeah.
of this.
Fact check true, by the way.
I wonder who picked Brogues.
Fucking Queequeg.
Okay, this one's sick.
Okay, yeah, the fucking Hispanics, like, not for like Western liberals and like typically like just like suburban liberals to say about like Hispanics, like, you can't enjoy that, that's racist. You can't enjoy that character, it's racist. Have you seen? Was it like Macho Guapo or something like that? It was like their most popular homegrown cartoon alongside Top Cat, and the Hispanics fucking love him, and basically the whole character takes on suspiciously hot female villains who work for the cartel, and he's wearing a Macho Libre mask, and he literally just like eats fucking salsa. Like, the Mexicans know what they are, like a lot of South Americans, but the Mexicans especially know what they are, and they are fucking hilarious, and they love these characters. They like fucking Speedy Gonzalez. They could not get rid of Speedy Gonzalez even during the Summer of Love, because the Mexicans literally went up to an uproar. It's like, you can't get rid of Speedy Gonzalez. Like, he's like, what do we have? Like, Speedy's the fastest Mexican. He's the literally antithesis to the stereotype. He's not lazy. He's fast. He's not lazy, and he's fucking fast. He's motivated. And he actually got over the wall. I am frito bandito.
Hey,
No, Mexicans
would love
yeah,
this. This is
they love that shit. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, they love it.
I remember when they tried to get rid of Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, this
and
guy's a fucking
yeah,
legend.
Mexicans went apeshit over that stuff, man. No, they
Rightly
love
so.
that.
Holy fuck.
What the fuck is this? The Magic Washer, manufactured by G.O.D. Dixon, Illinois. Oh my. It's a bleaching agent. Wait a minute. Oh! If this is actually a thing for bleach. Oh no. Those of you not in the know, what bleach means in modern internet slang and in sexual innuendo slang is basically race play, but white race play. That's what Bleached is, and oh boy, and it's a Chinese stereotype in this one. Oh no.
Fucking Gollum with a ponytail.
Oh my god. Okay, unironically, I think I found a reprint of this, and it was in some propaganda book. When I say propaganda, like a history of World War II propaganda in our school library. It was like, both condemning it, but there was a full printout in the book of a Texaco ad for their workers. And it was to prevent their workers from taking needless days off, right? To keep them working constantly at the Texaco oil refineries for the war effort. And it was Tojo, the Tojo caricature, going, "Go ahead, please, take day off." And it had literally the enunciation of, "Go ahead, please, take day off. Please." It literally had that in there, even though it's not really the Japanese, that's not even the stereotype for the Japanese way of speaking. They still had that, and equally too, it was hands clasped together with the buck teeth smiling. It was fucking wild. But I remember my dad laughing his head off when he saw me reading that, because it's like, and the funny thing is, I think he sent that to one of his coworkers who is actually, I think he was Japanese, and he also had a Chinese coworker, and they fucking loved that photo, because to them, they were laughing their heads off at the stupidity of it, because they were like, oh, we gotta work at this massive job, this massive project that we're on, and this just fucking made them laugh their asses off from it.
Navi.
He's a fucking burnt candle.
I see you. Fuck off.
The magic speaks of this.
The magic. What is this ad even for?
The magic washer.
Don't you
The
know?
magic washer.
The Chinese must go. What the fuck? We have no use for them since we got this wonderful washer. Oh my god, it's even worse! They're kicking the Chinese out of America for the fucking Chinese laundromats. Because they got the magic washer! That's fucking horrible!
Washer.
And that's hilarious too, Jesus Christ.
Fucking Ben
Chinese
Garrison,
laundry.
that shit, man.
Yeah, it's Ben Garrison.
I don't know
Oh, the Swedes. Oh no.
what this says, but
You know what that third word means, right?
yeah.
Ew.
I don't speak foreign, but I'm pretty sure I know what that word means.
I'm surprised the Swedes knew what a black person was.
I don't know.
Oh, they do now.
They definitely do now.
They
They definitely do now.
Oh, some skull cream
Oh,
Oh.
hell yeah.
for when your S-lofts are
For,
7 after that.
for all other slags.
For all those slacks.
Big Daz made this for all his slags.
I mean, that will be for the slags, because, the fake tan arms race, they're going to be getting the boot polish out someday.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the gollywog.
There he is.
There's the gollywog. Golden shred. That is lemon marmalade.
Classic.
Fucking Paddington's top guy.
This is Netflix Paddington.
The gollywog fucking meets Paddington. Hey, yo, give me your briefcase, fam.
It's about heritage, Mrs. Brown.
What your marmalade, bro?
Taking any freeze.
Oh no.
Eat seeds and all.
Easy.
5 cents a pal for
What the fuck is wrong with it? This is horrible.
Dainty boy.
No. What the fuck?
No!
Dankula, what the fuck, man? I'm so glad I'm not on Twitch right now.
The Pulitzer Prize that made the guy kill himself.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
What the
Is that fucking...
Licorice or something?
That's horrible.
Oh no, I've just seen the picture behind the kid. He's playing bongo drums and they're all dancing.
Haribo, c'est beau la vie.
To be fair, I am like that with licorice.
Harry Boone.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
Is that for a good life? And is that kids and grown-ups love it so?
Yeah,
For
like Grandes and Le Petit?
The magic world of Haribo.
What the fuck? What the hell? I gotta fucking.
Kang's eyes.
Hang on.
Oh no, the fucking rhyme of all the sweet so full
Of
of
joy.
joy. The best of all is boy.
What the fuck?
White mustache like a fucking
They didn't have a theme song for it.
Wow.
What is it with the
Out of the
smoking?
job, long cut
On the
tobacco.
job. Oh, they loved smoking back in the day. It was good for you back then.
With tobacco hunger?
Not like
Is that
all-
what we're calling a Nicky craving?
No, I think smoking was good for you back then, not like all these modern
What the
fairies
fuck
that keep
is
getting
this
cancer
ad?
because they're gay.
There's a reason they call them fags now.
Right, which Orthodox saint is this?
Was getting signed. What the fuck? Flashlight crackers! Crackers!
The irony of it being a cracker brand.
What's a cracker bread?
Pretty sure he hung about with Saint Huckleberry. He did.
Say
He chose
Huckleberry.
public execution instead of giving up his Yeezys.
He's not got Yeezys.
Yeah, because they executed him.
his Yeezys to charity.
Yeah, well, obviously after he died, they still took him. That's why he's
Yeah,
barefoot.
Bartholomew has his skin and
Yeah.
he's got his watermelon.
Oh my god!
White veneer.
Tom Sawyer speaks of this.
So, but this is
Tom
Michael
Sawyer
Jackson's
speaks of
origin
this?
story.
Rough on rats, includes our rats. I'm reminded of the Prince Philip quote of when he was asked about the Chinese, and he said the phrase, and I quote Prince Philip: "If it swims but isn't a fish, if it flies but isn't an airplane." No, if it swims, if it isn't a submarine, if it flies and it isn't an airplane, and if it has legs but isn't a chair, the Cantonese will eat it. This fucking Prince Philip said that. What the fuck?
What was it Philip said again?
Is this just a box with a Chinaman in it that they just send out to eat all
Let's see all these ads. Remember they took from you, Mabel. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even I'm laughing my head off here, but I'm thinking to myself, some of these don't make fucking sense with the candy. Just slap the N-word on it with a fucking minstrel show, and fucking white moms are gonna be gobbling that shit up.
Yeah, it's like a little Mr. Meeseeks.
That actually speaks of this.
Stop it!
Kinda like, holy fuck.
Is that Denny?
Oh my god, it's his. Oh, against your dollars. See, this is what I was talking about. Texaco. Texaco used to do these ads for the war, and they really. So they would give the Japanese either the yellow, green, or hang on, or the complexion of Oh boy, the dogs are getting uppity. But they would give them the complexion of an Okinawan at like on some cases. Biblically accurate depiction. No. But yeah, no, they used to do this, and Texaco, especially during the war, because Texaco was one of the prime. Well, they were literally one of America's titans of fuel and oil drilling, and to help with the war effort, quote unquote, aka get kickbacks. They for both workers and customers, they would oh boy, they would use some creative ways of picturing the Japanese. Hang on. Oh, we're back.
Is that P. Diddy?
Is that P. Diddy? Yeah. That's P. Diddy.
It says yo against your dollars.
It says yen against your dollars.
Yo.
Oh my god!
That's very direct. That is just docky toothpaste.
Is that Roman Reigns?
That's.
Oh.
I was just about to say, like, that's not right.
Oh.
Okay.
The thing is, if you're looking to black up, we now have the perfect shade, obviously.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right.
Of course, it's
Oh, the Chinese. Oh no.
China.
New, cute, funny African couple, black chimpanzee.
Holy shit!
So,
Male and female models, or one's got fucking a red brow and that's the only, and a flower in its heel. Oh, that's nice.
lovers' gifts.
They're a couple. Like, the Chinese don't give a fuck about what they make.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
I know
Oh,
I
no,
got my
no.
girlfriend for
Yeah, you know
Valentine's
what?
Day.
Oh, I think I was like about to date this one Chinese girl, and like, she let loose, because she was going to university here, and the first week she was in Leafland, a darker complexion individual stole her Amazon package of school supplies off the front porch, as it just arrived. Oh boy, did she have some very interesting things to say. Too bad that one didn't work out, because you know what? She was really cute. I liked her.
Hey.
You know what? There's a region in Guangzhou, like a district in the city, that's full of like Nigerians. Do you know what they call
You've
it?
heard of Journey to the West, I'll get ready for the Journey to the East.
They call it Chocolate Town.
Oh my fucking god, man.
What
is it, Mark Henry?
If you go to Chocolate Town, stop by the chicken in.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I remember seeing this! Special parties and picnics, immediate delivery, piping hot day and night. Holy shit. Bakery and Poultry Farm. Nationally famous coast to coast, Northwest Division. Portland, Oregon. Holy shit. Even the restaurant's gates had the visage and open mouth of it. Oh my god. That is fucking wild.
See if we got the big wink in there as well.
Hell yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Nationally famous.
Negroni.
Fucking hell, I know wee Negroni.
Why do they
Is that, does
why
that
do they look
say
so
Well, I'm not reading that in chat yet. I gotta post this up on the YouTube afterwards.
16 kisses?
Look at the white guy in the bottom corner. Hello, Kinder.
Hello, Kinder.
Hello, children.
Hey, chef.
Hey, chef.
Brooke Black Boy Critter.
What the f-
What is this salad?
Made some bullshit.
I'm noticing a bit of a pattern with a lot of these.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
can't put my finger on it though.
No,
I can't put a
lot
finger,
of
no.
this is like, it's like paint or like cleaning stuff or like cigarettes.
And, like, this is like minstrel, but in Art Deco style.
This one salad. Most of them I can't even tell what the product is.
Holy shit.
Fucking god, man.
That is
I don't
horrible.
remember this scene in Prometheus.
This is no, this is what Yakub was doing.
I was about to say, this is your coop.
This is Yakub.
It's finished.
This is Father Yakub.
Everyone, yeah.
This is the history of white people. This is Father Yakub.
This is how we
This is how we got to Agartha.
white emotion.
No, this is the Spartan program in the Hyper War.
What is that about all them kissing?
Big lips.
I don't,
Something
You didn't need to say that, Wanna.
okay.
Excuse, whoa.
Misunderstanding.
like this is the thing is the new sensation all look alike to me. I don't know what the product is. I don't know what this is for.
Also,
I love it.
It's for a really hard guess who.
Is he black?
I love how it says all look alike and yet they're all very distinctive.
Yeah, like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say,
Caricatures.
objectively not true. You can spot a Somali.
Oh my god.
Why?
Holy fuck.
No.
This just doesn't make sense. Hang on, I'm gonna close that one. Jesus.
Like this thing is
I'm worried they even fucking like
I know
YouTube's
they
gonna come down my ass.
right, but there was no need for this to be racist at all. It's
No,
golf team.
this is perfect. Americans, they're obsessed with black people.
How do you get an American to buy a product with a black person on it?
Evola speaks of this.
Yes, Evola does speak of
I
this.
know, but it was just needless.
What
Yeah.
you do, think about
I
the
think a
dog.
lot
You
of stuff
put
is
the
fucking
nipple in the
needless.
ground, you put the white on top. Yo.
Japanese.
Japanese. Gotta go with this. That sounded fucking correct. It's got a Chinese. Wait, it's got the Chinese rice hat. And it's called Japanese.
They look
Japanese?
Tight. They look tight.
What is it?
What the hell is that?
Nuts.
Stop it, chat.
No, it's the guy from Alien. It's Hapon.
Hepon.
Heppel.
Another glorious day in the car.
I think
Every
this-
paycheck I fortune, every deal I mentor.
Not the aliens line. No. Not the line from Aliens.
Fact check.
What the fuck? Nah, this is
Cheese, the
cheese.
tastiest cheese.
It's extra
Australian.
tasty.
It is extra tasty.
Why is it cheese, not like avo cheese?
Aged
Yeah.
longer for extra flavour as well.
I feel this one's like more of an unfortunate naming scheme rather than anything else. Because, like, I get especially in the West, but, like, especially in America, like, you know, the word coon, like, especially is, like, like, people would be hyper offended by it, but equally, too, is that, like, you go and have shorthand slang around the world, people call raccoons, you know, shorthand. Even in America, there are people, and I don't just mean whites, I've dealt with like, a lot of blacks, will say shorthand, talk about raccoons with the shorthand. So I feel like it's more, in this case in Australia, it's probably an Australian, or it seems, I think for sure it's an Australian, yeah, Australia is tastiest cheese. It's probably just an unfortunate case of naming.
I think this is just like Golden Gay time they have over there, where it's just an
Yeah.
unfortunate name.
Yeah, it's like we've got pork faggots over here.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
You have to be Jewish to love Leffy's real Jewish fry. Oh no.
What do they mean by
Eat
this?
the
What
bread,
is-
guy.
Boy, yeah. What the fuck? I don't know what the product
What?
is.
Bimbo?
It's a little black baby in a packet, and like it's like one of those grow dinosaurs, and you pour water on it.
Did like American mums back in like the 50s just shove it straight into the trolley if there was a black person?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
They added the lips.
They did. They did.
The lips in post.
You can
Like,
tell,
you can
the,
tell
the,
they're
the
just-
lips weren't there, and they went, something's missing.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the secret fourth revel.
It's right on the tip of my
The
tongue.
secret. This is
Something amiss.
the Uncle Revel that they don't talk to anymore.
I fucking love the Japanese.
Leave it to the Japs to make that.
This is Don. Not. Oh no, not Don. Oh fuck. Not Afro Samurai. I'm trying to think of what it was called. Fuck. I know what it is. The guy who fights people with his nose hair. Hang on. Hang on. I'm running my memory here. Bobo. Yeah. This is just Bobo. This is just Bobo before the Yarrow dyed afro.
How's that racist? He's white.
Oreo.
No, he's like, this is the future that they want.
This is the future they want.
None of you have ever played the
That's
Yakuza
Japanese.
games. That's a totally normal hairstyle.
No.
Yeah.
Video shop's closed.
What the fuck? MeUndies.
What did they mean? Are they talking about the white girl? Because I mean, the way things are going, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Black men.
No, they mean the blue dinos.
We're gonna use chloranol and be like what? Be like the what? Oh no!
Be like Dewey.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Hold on.
No, Nick Fuentes speaks of this.
What this makes of this?
Yeah, there he is at the end.
Does that mean we can sing?
God forbid a white boy get a little bit of
No,
emotion.
because you're just a white.
How do you know I wasn't bleached with chlorine?
See, I can say it.
Because you would have said it.
This is literally just the Rucka Rucka Ali song.
Chan.
It's sweeter because of Shell industrial lubrication.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything with industrial lubrication? Oh, it's sweeter because of petrol. What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
What does that have to do?
Is it
a black boy eating watermelon?
Is this a Congo reference?
They really did just shoehorn that
They
shit into
did.
fucking-
Unless you're going by like the Congo, especially like considering how Shell basically ruled an iron fist over parts of Central Africa. Fuck me.
in everything,
Just
man.
imagine getting a hot dog and pulling up to a petrol station, pulling out the nozzle, just getting a bit of that like on ketchup.
Well, what Daisy May likes
What,
to
like
see
the
in her
others?
advertising
It's
so she
sweeter.
can buy our lovely little product. Oh, your boy.
Here, boy, eat some lunch.
Some of the shit. The last one at least had to do with bleaching. This has nothing to do with it.
It's sweeter.
Oh my god.
Fucking love that part of Red Dead Redemption 2. Lenny!
Not Lenny.
Fell in the bath. Lenny!
This is how Lenny would have lived.
Maybe that.
That is so fucked up.
I don't know who I am anymore, Arthur.
I don't know who I am anymore,
I
Arthur.
want to leave the gang, Arthur.
I wish to invest my 401k, Arthur. Oh, good heavens, the Pinkertons are after you. Well, I'll give them a tip for them. I'd actually rather you'd be turned into the proper law enforcement agencies rather opposed to the Pinkertons. I find the most brutish ways of performing law. Lenny, what the fuck happened to you?
I think I'm in the error of my ways.
Suddenly I don't like crime, Arthur.
I think it's a job, Arthur.
Holy.
Who?
They're doing this to Charles.
The only reliable Sam.
Tight.
Savage hammerless rifles.
Honestly, tight.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty tight.
Oh, for fuck's
What
sake,
the
man.
fuck has that have to do with
In
anything?
South Park now.
It's South
Common
Park.
denominator is like.
That's what I don't get. If people hated them so much, then why did it make products
Well,
so
why are
fucking
half of
popular?
them fucking Scandinavian?
Yeah,
It's not
what
like
the
they had
fuck?
much.
Yeah, I know, actually.
Coolest monkey in the
Oh, I remember this one.
That's when it happened. It
He
was-
is
Oh, I remember this one too.
not the coolest monkey in the jungle. Everyone knows it's orangutans.
Paddy.
No, it was. I can't remember. It was Primark or Next or some clothing company just had that in their advertisement, and everybody saw that and just immediately. thought
Additionally,
racist.
look.
I mean, the kid's looking at him going, "You're next."
The white boy's just figured it out. He's just figured out how racist the fucking black boy's hoodie is. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, guys, I don't know if we can do this.
No, I think what's happened is like the black boys just said something really dumb to a cop. And they're like, why did you do that? Why
Even my ass is getting lit up, man. What the hell?
did you just do that?
The plump rat chang.
Why do they all have great big?
That is a plump Chang Wang, but excuse me, I always carry Magnolia hams.
Candlewick
No.
fucking ponytails.
That is a plump rat chang wang.
I
The
always,
Chinese eat rats.
I always carry.
That one feels intentional. Oh, partially. Like, I think. I get they're trying to do a jungle lineup of like clothes for like kids. I get it, but like that was a really poor thing to do. Kids don't like fucking. Kids don't want to. I get monkeys. Like, yeah, we have monkeys jumping on the bed and all that stuff. But like, I think kids are more interested in having a lion or a zebra on something or a giraffe.
Hams. You can't see me. In the shower, I have my emergency ham.
Emergency ham.
Big head, my stogie.
You know I always got
He's got the stogie.
that thing on me. My Magnolia ham.
You know those
Sorry, Ling Ling. No, that's for me.
those devious with their normal-sized heads? We'll show you a good British giant head.
And of course, to capture the American market, there are the bubble lips.
I always got that,
Oh
bacon,
my
that
God.
bacon blicky.
Bacon blicky.
Say, would you like some opium?
I hid it in the ham.
Well, I'd say that's Soviet.
Yeah, that is Soviet. They really both infiltration and also bringing in communism to the West. They tried to do it through this way, through like the civil rights movement, especially. I mean, most of the civil rights movement was co-opted, unfortunately. Which in retrospect is because especially what was also shirked in with the civil rights movement, stuff that also explicitly will only take precedent for blacks over whites and after the civil rights movement, which was bookended in, which went against the philosophy of Martin Luther King himself. there's a lot of things that were passed through that also reeked of the USSR. Also infamously, they also tried to get blacks to come to the USSR. And there was actually a couple cases of African Americans leaving for the USSR during the 30s and 40s. I believe one of them was I can't remember the poet's name. He was a famous black right / black separatist poet. I cannot remember his name. I know who he is. I did have to study his work for English class. It was terrible. But my thing is that he did try, and I think he did move over there too. And they also spoke of like how they were sold a false lie. And it's like, no shit, because you're going to a fucking Slavic country. Despite them being communists and we're the utopia, they don't get along with each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because do you know why the big push for civil rights actually happened? It was because the Soviets were scoring a cultural victory, calling the Yanks racist.
Mm-hmm.
So they sent in the 101st
So hold on,
to
so
integrate the schools.
So they brought in Mexicans, a fucking Slav, a Moroccan, and fucking Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
They're in Moscow together.
I love leaving here in Moscow.
The thing is, if they walked around like that in Moscow, they'd get the shit kicked out of them.
No, but that's the thing. They really said diversity is our strength to own the Americhuds, and it worked.
Where do you come from originally? Oh, Leningrad.
So, what have we learned about racism? Well, I personally learned that
It's funny.
black person PR is in absolute tatters. And that no matter how much they try to put their fist in the air and try to manifest Black Panther, they will always be used as a commodity. Whether that be in terms of manual labour or as a mannequin for corporations to either berate or prop up as a vessel for their goods and or services.
Use this a lot,
Even
especially
with the passing of laws meant to dissuade and
the entertainment and also adult industry in particular, though we don't ask about who owns that, and I mean, that's a whole other tangent, and that's something I'm saving for. I'm not going to speak on today, but yeah. There's a reason why a lot of both comedians and, well, particularly also because the porn industry is like a complete sin of itself, outright. It's a disgusting industry too, but there's a reason why they tried selling blacked, especially. Either faux propping up while also degrading and making a tool to emasculate and also to sell as a equal degenerate kind of like industry as well. So, yeah, you tell me.
stop such demeaning forms of marketing, they will always exist. Because frankly, shock value has weight and memorability.
Right.
Everyone remembers the Sydney Sweeney jeans advert because of its obvious...
And even then, that was also based off an original jean, like, that was literally just a rehash of an older advert by Calvin Klein about jeans. Was it Calvin or was it it wasn't American Eagle? I'm pretty sure it was Calvin or Levi that did the original one. Sydney's, in her case, I mean, maybe the faux controversy, but like all I remember is, yeah, the meme interview of the the millennial woman with her just looking back at her, and the great genetics of her twins.
Implications. And also because Sydney Sweeney has massive fucking tits. Even today, while adverts may not contain overt racism, they still set out to embarrass and humiliate black people. For example, pretty much all modern adverts show black men married to white Western women.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a fate that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. At a fundamental level...
No, you're telling me about the fucking henpecking.
Every single man, woman, child, and Indonesian on this planet has the preconceived notions and pattern recognition to warrant the creation of these advertisements.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it is against their better judgment and despite their morality and beliefs. Because sometimes such silly things like empathy and understanding should be set aside. If the outcome is funny enough.
Gotta do it for the vine. But yeah, no, check out this video by Count Dankula. This was hilarious. I needed a good laugh. We're gonna go on a quick break, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a little drinky poo. So just give me a second. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do some dash cam videos. So just give me a moment, okay? Okay, we are back. I guess we're back now. We are now back. And I think we're going to move on to dash cams. Because this is the prelude for tonight, for tomorrow night, where we go on a journey through time, through space, and begin to understand the world that is the automotive safari. And in my case, we get to see it, which is going to be some dash cams. But in this case, we're going to start off with the at home and the domestic. Dash cam fails. Not from Fail Army, we don't want to see them. Dash cam. Idiots in cars. So. We're going to be watching some dash cam
This video
from
is made for educational
Idiots in
purposes.
Cars. An absolute classic. And what we need to do and understand is that this is all a prelude for tomorrow's night's stream. Our dashcam viewing will be now the domestic part of our hood safari, our automotive safari.
What is that trash?
So shall we begin? Ace in Cars number 386 from 2 days ago. Make sure to go check out the channel. Make sure to go check out the owner of the channel, which is Dashcam Nation. Go like, comment, subscribe to them, and let's observe.
And contains significant original text commentary.
Original text commentary, mind you. That's recent. So, mind you, most of these videos come from the North American hemisphere. So, these are our drivers.
Okay, Garmin. Save video.
Cam car was under the highway. Yeah, we saw this, right? Especially these transport drivers on these 2-lane or single-lane highways. Sometimes, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Mabel. You take care now. Thanks for sticking around. I know I took a little break, but you take care for the night, okay? Best wishes to you. I'm continuing to mind you with these trucks, though. I have no sympathy because especially a lot of them were non-domestic drivers who have caused a lot of fatalities. Sometimes I will give a credence because the drivers don't tend to. They tend to go for long hours, so there's a little bit of credence for that. Also, sometimes it's someone who's just going a little too, who's trying to pass at the wrong time. And they don't have a good field of view, typically. A white Hyundai Elantra darts to the right, coming directly to the lane, obviously trying to get onto PA southbound. Okay, PA 100 southbound. Oh, whoa!
Daddy. Oh, God. What the heck? Jesus Christ. Nag-shortcut talaga? Nakita mo na yun, malayo.
There's not much I can say to that maneuver. That was fairly stupid, outright, ill timing, because they didn't commit to the bit. It's like if you're in the lane and you're going for it, just commit to the bit and pick up the pace and get into the merge where you need to. Stop in the middle of the lane is not going to rectify your mistake. Oh, the 401. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, if you don't know about the 401, this one's a fucking nightmare. Oh, shit. Woo! Here we go. I only know about it because I had to drive there when I came to Pearson to fly into Miami North. That wasn't a good time. That was not a good time. Oh, that was not good. Yeah, cam car slamming the brakes was wrong. The person following too close was wrong. The speed for the conditions was pretty wrong. Pretty much everything wasn't good. I mean, okay. Let me put it this way. This was in the slow lane, so get in the fucking passing lane. Move. Right? See, he's in the slow lane, so the guy should have gone around him. Equally too, don't fucking brake check people on this type of condition in the winter. Especially during the winter vortex. A lot of you motherfuckers don't actually have proper tires in your cars. When I say proper tires, you guys have oh, it might have a weird tire. I still got tread left. There's a certain point of tread where you don't have. And you need to replace your tires. Or rotate them. Or even make sure they're filled up properly, because a lot of times they're not. They're way under spec. And that creates less traction for you and less road contact for your tires. You're causing more problems for yourself by going way below tire pressure spec. So I recommend, if someone tells you you need tires and you need to get this fixed, fucking do it. Tires are basically the lifeblood, are basically the most important safety feature of your car. You can't stop if your tires don't grip. You can't accelerate if your tires can't grip. You're not as agile if your tires don't have enough tread life left on them. You'll skid around and understeer, or you'll oversteer. Get your tires fixed. Get new tires. And don't go for cheap Chinese ones for the most part, unless you're doing just city driving. Get some proper tires on there. Get some GT radials if you don't have the money for Yokohamas. And also, he had ice there. Oh, shit. Yep. Last minute runners. If you're ever seeing, if the light goes red and you aren't at the point where the line goes solid for the left turning signal, left turning lane, and that line doesn't go solid, don't fucking commit to it. If it's dotted, just brake. You stop for the sign. Wait your turn. As for people in the lane, they have the right of way to clear out, so the next people, so the next bit of the intersection can go. Don't be a retard. Oh, this is from 2020. Oh, Nelly. Driving home with someone in oncoming traffic lost control and smoked me with their back end. They admitted fault. Insurance wore off the car. Aurelia, Canada. Yeah, Aurelia, Ontario. If you know about Aurelia, is that Aurelia is the entry point of cottage country, and it's like one of the few townships that run up to northern Ontario. Not a lot of things up there, so a lot of just up to the wilderness and snow.
Oh, what's up? I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, no worries, man. Oh my god.
Very apologetic too. Like the actual Aurelians that have lived there, because like the foreign invaders didn't go up to Aurelia. Not enough things to mooch off up there. The Aurelians, they're fairly nice people because I've been up to Cottage Country a few times. They're very, very nice people. You have the old kind of like snowbirds that kind of go up there instead of going down to Florida. But the ones that kind of live up there, it's kind of like Letterkenny, because Letterkenny is based on a lot of towns in past, a lot of northern Ontario towns. But like Aurelians are fairly nice and fairly polite people, in my experience.
I guess we're still doing this here.
Yeah, snowstorm. Technically under a level 1 snow emergency truck appeared to have no weight in the bed. Yeah, larger trucks, full size beds especially. People do try to levy this by putting gravel bags on the wheel hubs. It does kind of do it. It helps with traction, but we got no weight on the bed and you got that long box. Yeah, and your dry wheels especially are on the rear, of course. Yeah, that's cause a lot of problems for you if you don't have any weight on there. And once you hit black ice, you can spin right out. A lot of people don't have the ability to control it, especially because once a truck gets squirrely on you, I guess despite the long wheelbase, it will not want to come back on you because of the higher center of gravity on these trucks typically. A lot of weight being thrown around.
No? Then they weren't paying attention or something.
Whoa!
This is the exit! Back up! Back up! Now! What are you doing? Move your ass! This is an exit! This is an exit! Get the out of the way! You dumb off! Off! What the
I was boys way to the restaurant exit. I lost my temper. I'm sorry for yelling like I did to this driver, calling you a dumb cunt, but I do not apologize for anything. Now, don't fucking apologize for what you fucking said. Just lay into him. He's a retard. Okay? I know people get, like road rage is going to cause a lot of problems. And yeah, a lot of people get fucking killed. A lot of people try to kill each other with road rage. Let me put it this way. If someone starts throwing death threats out first, you're going to A, drive away, or B, scare them even harder. Go into detail how you're going to eviscerate them, how you're going to open them up in front of their wife. Because if they're going to make that thing like, "I'll kill you, bro," it's like, okay, here's how I'm going to tear you apart and basically in full detail and say I'm going to fuck your dead corpse. You want to see road rage? You want to play the tough guy? I can be the one that takes you, that scares the shit out of you. Equally too. Also, a lot of stuff's not that important, but for this motherfucker, no, he tried to get his way through. You fucking scream at this boomer. Go ahead. You feel no sympathy for this fucking boomer.
I can't believe this. Oh, someone's there. I'll just keep turning. Look at her bullying her way in.
Yeah, dumb fat fucking boomer.
What the man?
Driver ran a red light and pickup was making a protected left turn. A certain report through city. There's 3 city troopers knocked down. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Yeah. Where you going, smartass? Oh shit. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, especially that's a newer Hyundai Elantra. They have backup cameras as standard. You can literally see it right there. He's got a camera right there. How the fuck did you still back up, you retard? Into someone's car. Uh-oh.
Are you stupid? Are you...
So 2 things were wrong here. Number 1, the truck driver, of course, naturally took too shallow of a turn. So he would have put himself in that other angle. Because the way he saw it was just being the guy was already still coming, and he was expecting him just to wait for him to get into it. Usually is what people expect because they don't want to get their cars damaged. But yeah, no, and that's number one. Number two, it's just fucking just blocking the median. Jesus Christ. What a retard.
You were like 6 feet off. You were, buddy, it's 2 lanes. You were 6 feet. You are over the line. You are over the line. It's 2 lanes. It's 2 lanes.
How much line do you fucking
buddy,
you fat fuck?
6 feet over the line. What do you want me to do?
I'll drive a truck and see where it's at. Okay, sure. $44 an hour.
Usok mo kayo.
Lovely.
Kayo. Muna diha.
Oh yeah, the snowstorms, the winter vortex. Yeah, these you'll be seeing cars dumped all over the place during this time. There we go. Fucking idiot, Jesus. Hit the rear by a young driver on the Beltway Parkway in Brooklyn, yeah. Driving home and witnessed a high-speed chase of a car cutting through lanes into evade police, which ended in a rear-end collision with another car. Driver of the rear-ended car got out safely and seemingly only shaken a little bit. San Diego, California. Oh, you can see the 4K exhaust in the Accord there. And here we go. What the fuck? Oh, the cops were already chasing down his ass. Jeez. Try having no opinion. Spawn on Highway 50 in Sacramento, California. Okay. Ford. Pretty sure my lights were on. Pretty sure my lights were green, yeah. No shit.
Go, go.
Wild. Because I guess, like, I'm like, yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to go to, like, some random, like...
That was normal, crazy LA driver trying to be an active... active car chase?
What are you doing? Oh! Jesus. Bobo. Karma! No, this is a chase!
Nice. Keep your eyes on a silver SUV making one-of-a-kind left turn in Kansas, Missouri. He knows drifted, isn't he?
Shelby's. What the heck?
Which way do I take? Which way do I take? Oh, good, just wait. Keep. Yeah.
I have no idea.
If somebody asked me what's the craziest driving
Some of these, unfortunately, some of the cameras are pretty soy-pilled.
mistake you've ever...
What's the craziest thing I've seen? Oh, actually, it's like, no, man. As a guy who drives a lot, I've seen some wild things. A lot.
seen somebody do?
And I've seen a lot of results have said wild things coming to the shops I've worked at.
I don't even think I could explain that.
That's where you clip it on there.
Yeah.
And then send it to that
Actually,
one
we should.
Yeah, that's number one. So we're going just to do some dash cam tonight before we go to bed. Thank you. Number 385 from the Dashcam Nation, but I'm just doing this because we are doing our car safari tomorrow, and I want to work into that.
And contains significant original text commentary.
How lovely. Because tomorrow we're going to be doing some Chinese car crash compilations. And that'll be fun. TD Bank.
Video protected.
Okay. Just a matter of time the driver gets to creating a great heads up for defensive driving. Hartford, Connecticut. Yeah, okay. So this is Hartford. Twit. You can try yelling at him? No.
I put a couple of snacks in there. Jeez! That was close. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. That's definitely going on record.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna go right on the gas. Please don't always announce it, man. That was such a close call. Glad the cam caught managed to stop in time to prevent a crash. Please never do it out like that. Okay, well. Yeah, exactly. But I also equally too. I'm gonna critique people who are behind the dash cam things. Just because you have a dash cam, don't announce to the fucking world that you got a dash cam. I'm on dash cam. Because this is when actual crazy nut jobs will threaten you with this shit. Just keep it under the radar, but keep that shit recorded.
I don't know, but Jesus. We were going! They thought they were time! Woo!
Victoria Park, Maple Avenue. Who's it? And so people seem to captivate the speed in the lane. The most basic part of the driving, but so many people split lanes for no reason. They were already in the lane. What the hell is he listening to?
I am not ashamed to admit I have called a few coworkers that.
Car stops in straight lane, trying to turn left. You continue up the hill, going 15, trying to find the next left turnaround, Canton, Ohio.
Sorry, I need more clarification about that. You're saying that you're like hooked up with a ghost. It's not the same thing.
I gotta ask people this day and age too. How do you listen to the radio? Because the modern you have the ability to take YouTube or podcasts or just your average streaming channel, but some people will actually unironically listen to the typical local radio broadcasts, and they will still to this day, and they are in vain. A bunch of even the edge stations are with 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds presenting the music, still trying to live other Gen X glory days, and they try slapping as much sound effects into their broadcasts and their short little talk show points as much as possible to try and captivate the audience of mainly it's just older farts that are listening to them. Because at this point, how many people are just listening to Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud on their drive to work or Apple Podcasts?
You cannot do this.
You are a fucking retard.
You called coworkers. Did Daddy get their request?
Yep. Mississauga, yeah. Yeah, I fucking knew it was Mississauga. Let's not have tire strips. This is the main call for it, yep. Also, for all-wheel drive, you understeer when you're driving, but when you lift off, you get what's called lift-off oversteer. Consider that with also the slipping of the weight transfer. Some people just don't know how to manage it and treat it like a typical rear-wheel drive car entering oversteer, and they'll lose control. During this snow vortex, because I drive front-wheel drive cars, I always maintain my rear brakes for good reason, because I like to do handbrake turns, so when I'm going into a corner, I can slide because it'll give me more control and keep me in the line of the turn at higher speeds and maintain that, so I'm actually safer compared to most drivers on the road who are just sliding off the road.
Come on, hold yourself up, bud.
Rose Risey in Azle, Texas, and a woman ran to the back of me while I was stopped. She clearly didn't start braking in time. Yeah, you see this, especially in Texas, a lot of the warmer, especially within Texas, and northern Texas usually gets some snow, typically. Southern Texas, when they get snow, they don't know what the fuck they're doing half the time.
God, stop!
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my god! What the? You're f***ing joking. Got your ass on dash cam, mother. Pull over.
I am.
One undercover officer who sat right next to Matt
Got this accident in London, in camera in London, Ontario. Yep.
and who made a game
Oh boy.
observation. One of the things that
Yeah, that was a big one. Oh, actually, thankfully, it hit the rear end of the truck, so better safe. And then, if you don't know about those buses, I've had to work on many Bluebird lines and Thomas Coach lines. Those fucking Bluebirds are stupidly strong. They're fine. And they also got good crumple zones as well, so the occupants are all safe. All three of us were leaving Ohio for H14's class, when 2 cars backed into each other. Russia Road, Amherst, Ohio. That is a prelude for tomorrow, because we're going to be covering some Russian dash cams, Chinese dash cams, Saudi drifting, African racing, just fun shit.
Ooh! Oh crap!
Not under the Mark 1 Focus. And it's an ZX3 as well. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, stupid twat.
It's my turn.
That's a police officer. She's listening to what? Wait! What's she listening to? She's listening to Devil Trigger. Oh my goodness! What a little shitbox.
It's my turn.
And the cop trying to run the light. With Devil Trigger playing. Body harm, all these thoughts running through my head. Arms on
Is that
fire.
a police officer that just... Oh, no, they're a security officer.
Oh, security. That explains that. Oh, that makes sense. Just the Devil Trigger. You hear this shit? All these thoughts running through my head. Arms on fire, veins burning red.
Oh, no, they're a security
Asia's
officer.
getting bigger.
Hello.
Bang, bang.
Hi.
Oh, she's trying to act quirky and cute. It's not her fault, though.
My phone got a hot chocolate bath. That's not cool.
Yeah, she's a quirky. She's one of the quirky girls. Oh boy.
Green. That's not fun.
Honda. Looks like a early 2000s. I'm gonna say. No, that is early 2000s. 5 log. So that's not an EM2 Civic. That is a Accord. Looks to be a 2000. Let me just look this up. See, this is where my little bit of car nerd knowledge comes in. Sometimes I can't always get it, but I know it's an Accord. I can tell it's an Accord. It is a... That is a 1998, so 6th generation. That'll be a 6th gen Accord. Chassis number CF, or it's either the CF chassis or CL chassis. Yeah, that's what she's driving. Oh no, it's a CF or CG over here. Yeah, that's what she has. And the one she specifically has is the sedan model, so that would, based off the front roof line, that sedan model would be possibly a DX, gonna be a F20 or F23 motor. They are VTEC motors, but they're not terribly powerful. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that. And listen to Devil Trigger, no less. You tell security, okay.
I know that one. I know that one from near the school, the grade school.
Oh. Driver turns to the Y, they sideswipe me. And even after making an attempt to swerve out of the way, driver then proceeded to speed away. Police report in progress. Naturally.
Okay. Going over.
Small white car slows down, completing waits till the last second to get over and the clips fan. Yeah. Volkswagen Golf. Get closer, I can see the badge. It's a Golf. Yep. It's always some around here. Hate country music.
Oh my! Watch!
Bye bye.
Oh my god. You mind if I check to make sure he's okay, real quick?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't stop to check out your car because it puts you at risk. The condition of the driver, she was thankfully not injured based on my interaction with her. She seemed alert and not under the influence of any intoxication substance. So, could have been she lost traction and just couldn't correct it. I mean, granted, SUV woman driving, I don't imagine she's got a terrible amount of skill nor ability to correct what she did with the way of the car being thrown around. She was visibly shaken, visibly upset, and understandably not traumatized. I don't say traumatized.
I phone. I'm like, no, you're not.
The classic left turn from the yeah. Yep. All going too fast in winter conditions. Very simple, slow way down. It's gonna take long to get placed. You have to accept that. You say that, but if you're like me, who's dealt with really bad winter conditions his whole life, you can go a little bit faster. Uh-oh. There they go. Okay.
Holy.
I've had that happen to me actually in the dry conditions of summer where I nearly got clipped by a guy in a TLX who fucking almost ripped off the truck I was driving at the time. Made me spin out. I had my dog in the passenger seat and she got dropped to the floor and was like shaking because the guy in the fucking Acura decided to just fly out 100 miles per hour. I actually had 100 miles per hour. In the merging lane and then cut me off, and to correct and avoid from getting clapped, I had to snap the truck around and the rear was loose and light and it just snapped all around me, was serpentining across the highway, and eventually I was able to get underneath control because I've driven enough times and dealt with enough oversteer, but at that speed it was especially with a truck that has no real anything, or especially its ride height, especially that's in the center of gravity, wasn't a good time. Well, it wasn't a good time. I was able to recover, and actually some guy said, "You okay, man?" I saw what happened. Like, jeez, when a fucking hassle to cut you off. I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. It's not the end of the world, but like, I gotta take care of the dog. She's shaking up right now. Pulled over, got her a little treat, and then kind of just settled down and helped her recuperate a little bit. She wasn't hurt; she's just shaking. Sensitive girl.
He saved it.
Good boy. Good lad.
Oh my god, buddy, it was...
Crosswalk. Yep. Crossing guards. I don't want to know. Yep, there they go. Fucking idiot. Guy speeds up when crossing, puts up his stop sign, glad you got a smack on the windshield for it. Yep. Especially in school zones. I know it's not a child, but like, especially in school zones, fucking slow to right down. I always hated this, and I've said this before. I may have done street racing in my time back when I was much younger. Well, not much younger, when I was a little bit younger, and I had a car to do so. It was during lockdown, so no one was on the road. I street raced only on the Tokyo Valley passes. Meet up with people down there, but the rule of thumb was never, ever, ever in city streets or any form of like populated area. I get disgusted when people do drag racing and pops and bangs and try and gun it up and do passes each other in city zones and school zones, because I'm like, first off, you give actual racers a bad name. Number two, it's extremely dangerous, stupid areas. You're not even getting up to any speed. You're not that. No one's impressed by it. Especially more so that you got kids around there. It's very dangerous. I always try to speed limit in the cities. That's my take on it. All right, I'm finally guys tuning up the cars, modifying. I'm finally guys going with the valley passes, a straight race at the times where we know the roads are dead. But a moron's a moron. And a retard's a retard. And low and highly impulsive but low IQ individuals will do this shit. And it's simply, and funny enough, a lot of the times where I see the speeding, it's not even from racers. It's actually from fucking women, usually. Women or just like people in their lifted trucks or SUVs. Like, that's mainly where I see it from. Oh boy. Also, I'm seeing all these. This is from England too. I'm seeing a lot of these hatchbacks. Yeah, there's the Peugeot 206, but this like, I really wish we got a lot of these, like, just smaller hatchbacks where we are, because this would be nice to have for traversing around. Even the small pickup trucks. Like, look, there's a Hilux there. Oh, that's out of nowhere. Well, pay attention. Will be the tourist struck by a white driver was found at was found fully at fault. Yeah, good. Yeah, never ever do this. I'm tired of seeing people doing this. You want to make a final destination fatality? It won't be a log truck. It'll be this type of shit. Clean up your cars. Of course it was in Michigan. Byron Center, Michigan. Of course it was. What the fuck? We got food delivered. The truck driver reversed over the side of the hill, which must have required a lot of power since there's a lip between the pavement and the hill. Oh, so he floored it. Oh shit. I'm actually impressed by it.
Wall says that President Trump, quote, agreed to look into reducing the number of federal agents in Minnesota. That's what we're hearing from the Wall side. Former acting DHS Secretary.
What does yield mean?
Chad Wolf.
Exactly, it means fucking yield to oncoming traffic, you dumbass. Riptide.
What are you doing, bro?
Snow and a little hill didn't go well together. St. Peter's, Missouri. No, that's not Missouri. Montana. Right. Emo's Montana, right? Hell of a good time. So you call it a wipeout, I call it a good time. Oh, come on, just pull into the U-Haul and go back around. I fucking hate cyclists. Cyclists are fucking retards. They're basically kamikaze pilots. They are absolute morons on the road. We literally built bike lanes for them, and they fucking still hog the road to do their, we're so special cyclist tour. You know what I did? Last time I saw a group of cyclists I had when I had my first C30, got right up in front of them and let the misfire system kick off in front of them. Quad pipes shooting off some flame. I got right up in front of them, slowed right down to their speeds, and then just because like they had the whole bike lane, I just gave them that little misfire, little crack, and like actual fire shootout, then gunned it, right? Blowing soot at them. Because like I hadn't revved up my car for some time, so there's a lot of soot built up in the exhaust. And I had to let it clean up, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, might as well blast them with it. It wasn't rolling coal; it was fucking carbon soot. So I gave him a good little dust down. What the hell are they listening to? Oh. Oh, that's of course Atlanta. Brake check threshold driver stuck their phone out the window to record me off camera. Location found in Valley, CA, California, United States, of course. Of course, Cali. There's the idiot. Brake check 1. What the fuck are you doing? What purpose is there? No prior encounter with the Toyota SUV. Suddenly attempted to change lanes into me. Did not show any sense of apologies once I caught up to him. Happened in Irvine.
What is wrong with you? In my perspective, I did it so I could get a video. I wanted a video. It's my last video.
Not sure how long he was waiting to turn, but I guess he waited long enough.
Great, I'm not making a video. I took Delta ass for 7 hours. I'm not making a video. But why would I make a
Is
video?
it a Yaris? Or was it an accent?
That guy should not be turning. What are you doing? Hey, Dash Cam Nation. Hey, Dash Cam.
There's not really much to that, but hey. Massachusetts. I wonder if Kirsha's been up to Cambridge. I think she's Bostonian, so I think she's like around the Boston Metroplex area, so I'm pretty sure maybe not Cambridge. I saw the car and thought she was slowing down, but kept going. Luckily, I kept an eye on her and slammed on the brakes so she didn't see me. Oh, a motorcyclist. Go get her, boy. Alright, that's enough. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You guys, whoever showed up, whoever's still here, yeah, I hope you have a good night, okay? Take care. Bye.